Okay. Okay.
What do you want to talk about? How are you?
Well, I've only been let's see, a citizen of Warren County for 51 years. No, I've only been in Warren County for 51 years. I married a Monmouth boy. And then my ancestors have been here for eons.
We're good? Okay.
She got me? Okay.
Close the doors. They said you were very well pressed, so...
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
So I guess just tell us how...
Okay. Okay. I am a great-great-granddaughter of a pioneer who settled in Knox County, which is next to Warren County. My father's ancestors came from Holland in 1652. They came and settled New Amsterdam, and now called Flatbush, New York. His mother's side came over on the Mayflower. My pioneer I'll talk about is Eli Farnham, son of Levi and Eunice Judd Farnham. He was born December 1st of 1803, and he died October 10th of 1862. He married Jerusha Brewster Loomis, daughter of Jerusha Brewster and Seba Loomis, on May 1st of 1834. Their first son, Samuel, died May 1st of 1835. He was born then. He died 2 days later. Then on May 15th in 1837, they joined the Reverend Gale, moved to Knox County, carrying with them the charter to Knox College. They were strong in establishing Knox College and the first church. They were the only young couple on the wagon train that didn't have children, so she kept a book, diary of the trip, and it's published now in booklet form called Log City Days, which is available at the Knox College Library. Eli was in business with his brother-in-law in the carding and dress cloth making business during the summer and taught school during the winter. Jerusha was born in Andover, Connecticut, and was educated at Andover Seminary, and after her marriage moved to New York and taught school. Their trip to Illinois went from Casanova, New York, to Lewistown, crossing into Canada at Queenstown, leaving Canada at Windsor, Sandwich, back to America, which she was very glad to see, at Detroit, Michigan, then down through Indiana and Illinois to, Will County, Joliet, Ottawa, Vermilionville, Hennepin, Henderson Grove, to Log City, arriving on June 22nd of 1837. They dined at the Reverend Mr. Gale's, and everyone was scattered about to different families. They stayed in a log cabin with 3 other families, which was only a 2-room cabin. The only trouble they had on the move was feed for the horses. One accident, Charles Prentice, a little boy, cut off 2 toes. They bound it with loaf sugar and catnip and paregoric and kept it wet, and then later kept it wet with spirits. She didn't say what kind of spirits. Sometime no church was held because they couldn't find places to hold services. Eli did any kind of work available, breaking prairie sod, working at the sawmill, going for supplies at Peoria or Oquawka, which was then called Yellowbanks. He helped with harvesting grain, mowing, digging stone, or digging cellars. Jerusha, his wife, started a kindergarten for the children of the colony. They weren't allowed to build a log cabin in Galesburg. All homes were stone, brick, or wood frame. I don't know when they left Log City for their home on the prairie, called Galesburg. Their land was east on Main Street in section 11 and 12 on the northwest corner of Henderson Road, which was the main thoroughfare. It is said that when it rains on Eli Farnham's ground, the water flows to the Illinois River and the Mississippi. He taught in the first public school and the Ward School was built on land that was part of an apple orchard owned by the Farnham family. In 1911, Farnham School was built and dedicated to Eli, as was Farnham Street. He became a trustee of Knox College in 1845 until his death in 1862. Eli was number 87 on the roll of members, and Jerusha was number 88 of the First Church of Christ. It was a congregational church, now known as Central Congregational, on the square in Galesburg.